Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea. As some of you may know, I am creating a Reiki course slash how to heal yourself course. Today, I am gonna take you along with me as I create some of the content. Buddy is scratching at the door, so I'm gonna let him in. Come on in. I'm gonna move everything out into the living room because part of me creating this content is me laying down, which I don't know, might sound weird, might not, but I'm gonna move everything out there so that I can lay on the couch and create out there. Let's go, babe. This module is on using your hands to self-heal. So there's gonna be a few videos and then there's also going to be some worksheets. So I am going to make the worksheet today. My idea was to give myself a self-healing session. One, because I really need it. And two, it will put me in the mode of someone who's doing this. Like, what would I need in a worksheet? What do I want to reflect on so that I can make it user-friendly and meaningful? First, I'm gonna jot down a few ideas that I have for the worksheet, and then I will do the self-healing. So I jotted down a few pre-session questions. I am going to jot down my own responses now. I'm gonna be my own guinea pig, and then I'm going to do the self-healing, and then I'll be back. Buddy is here. He is already ready for the session. Aren't you, baby? That was a little emotional for me, a little physically painful, and I got a ton of ideas. Whenever Buddy was on me, I was getting the ideas. I was just thinking about how the worksheet itself could be a little distracting. I felt like, oh, I need to remember this so I can write it down for the worksheet, which I think is helpful when you're learning and you want to track your intuitive messages and what that might mean. But then there's also a part of it where I feel like you really want to be in the healing and you don't want to be in your mind and thinking about recording things, because that's not as important as being present. I've been sitting here just kind of staring off into space, and I got really cold. When I get really cold, or if I'm working on someone and they get really cold, it is like a rebirth. It's almost like the body becomes like a corpse. It sounds a little weird when I say it out loud, but stick with me. Things that have been in your energy or in your body that you're letting go of, that you are done with, patterns, behaviors, emotions, thoughts, they are dying. So I am gonna make some tea and warm up my body and then get to work on this worksheet. Now that I have my tea and I'm in my blanket, I'm all cozied up, I am ready to work on this worksheet. And the way that I'm going to do it is to just reflect on the session, like what I would normally do. One of the first things that I saw was my lower belly and squiggly lines, kind of like this. I'm not 100% sure what that is, honestly. If I meditated on it, maybe I would know. But I do think on the worksheet, it would be good to include an image of the body so that if anyone sees something like that or they feel something, they can record that and then revisit it, or if they know what it is, they can jot it down, and then that way they'll have a little record, a little dictionary. The other thing that I felt was this pain in my chest, and then right wrapping around my right arm. And I was also thinking while I was doing the self-healing that I should give some examples. So my session right now will be a really good example of a filled out, completed worksheet. Then I also want a space for people to just write what they experienced. One of the things that I saw was a baby caterpillar, and it was so cute. It was more like cartoonish baby caterpillar, and they could use that if they want to track trends, like maybe over time there's like an evolution in what they're seeing, or there's a story. So I saw baby cartoon caterpillar, and I'm gonna look it up in my book to see what the message is. Good luck and new birth are at hand. Take a gentle and quiet approach to endeavors. Be realistic and shed the old. Okay, I keep singing Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. It's just like stuck in my head. I don't think that's a coincidence. And while I was laying there at the very end of the healing session, I got this like jolt, and I heard lucky girl syndrome. You gotta act like you have good luck. Oh my God. So that's a message for you too if you're watching this. I was thinking about the different sensations and experiences that you could have. Having a list of common experiences that people could check off might be helpful. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And then the other last question that I had was, what changes are you noticing? And I would say I do feel lighter and gratitude. And I think just tracking that is helpful in the moment because I didn't even realize that I felt that. I can't think of anything else that I want to add right now. I'm gonna get started on typing it up and see what we got. I decided that I'm gonna have 2 different worksheets. One that is just like really basic, and then another one that's gonna have a little more detail. I am so exhausted from that healing. Like, I was not expecting that. I was gonna do a little more, but I really need to take a break. It was so nice to be near the water. I was originally thinking that maybe I would film another module or do something else, but I'm really wiped out and I think I just need to call it for today. But if you enjoy this kind of video and you want to work with me as I create the course, let me know. If you're interested in the course and you want to sign up for the wait list, I have the link down in the description. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.